I'm Nikki Symington, and I want to occupy San Diego because this is my home and because I have been involved with social justice for most of my life here in this town. And I think this is the sea change and the wave, and I think it's about people once again standing up for what they want, what they believe. And yeah, it's going to be confusing and messy because, hey, that's what democracy is, but every movement I've been involved in has been really messy, but out of it rose something majestic and something we all could be proud of. And I think that's something we need to be invested in, to be proud of.
I want to occupy San Diego because I feel that most of the processes that we have to give feedback to our government and to shape the democracy that we live in are almost irreparably broken. Voices are just diluted and lost in the shuffle, and this is one of the few ways left, I think, that you can really get it out there.
Hi, we're here to support the movement. I think that there's a need for Wall Street accountability, and I'd like to listen to other people's concerns about the country and the things that other people want to share with me, and listen to, just learn from others.
Hi, I'm Dave Moore. I'm here at Occupy San Diego. We're at the Children's Park in San Diego, and I first came to know about this movement. I had heard about Occupy Wall Street maybe a couple days after its October 17th startup, and I just happened to get a tweet from a close friend of mine, and he said, "Hey Dave, Twitter's blowing up over this Occupy Wall Street and this movement," and I started to dive into it, and a couple days later I decided to just Google Occupy San Diego, and there was some sites out there and some news items on that, and last Thursday I started to come down to these meetings. I heard about that, and I've been coming down here ever since at 6 p.m. every night here at Children's Park, and it's really exciting, and it's a groundswell of that seems to be bubbling up from the ground. It's a people power movement, you know, and I can't believe how it just has moved across the nation like wildfire. You know, I heard there's like 170 cities that are involved in the movement in some way or another, either planning a march or they've already had marches, like LA and San Francisco and other cities. You know, it's just amazing, and I'm really happy to be here.
My name is Rick Halsey. I'm the director of a nonprofit conservation advocacy group, and a couple weeks ago I saw a video on the news about 4 women who got pepper sprayed by the New York City Police Department. And it just outraged me because I didn't understand, and I never will understand, why people who are expressing their constitutional rights freely and without violence to assemble and protest are attacked like that. So one thing led to another, and I heard about the San Diego group was starting Occupy Wall Street, and I thought that'd be a great place to get involved with this kind of a thing. And then I kept hearing more and more news stories, and I couldn't take it any longer, and I got on a plane and went to New York City and helped them with their effort, and went to the Brooklyn Bridge, and we occupied that. Came back, and I'll tell you, you never get closer to somebody than you do when you sit in a jail cell with them for 6 hours. And the thing that's inspired me, and the reason I want to help the Occupy San Diego movement, is I have never met a more pure, honest, sincere group of people in my entire life. I mean, there's 150, 200 people here in the beginning stages of Occupy San Diego, and we all want to make the world a better place, and you don't find that many people thinking that way. I mean, so many people are either so hung up on making profits, or on the other hand, being so beaten up by people who are making profits that they don't have time to think about trying to make the world a better place. They're too busy surviving or taking money away from people who are trying to survive. And so I just love being around inspirational people, and I don't understand how anyone in this country could even have the notion that this is a silly, diffuse, ineffective, dumb effort, because it's what America's all about. And so I want to spread that message across to many cities and places as possible, because it's important. It's important for people to love their country in a way that is meaningful. And so Occupy San Diego is my way of helping my neighbors and the people that I know learn the truth about what it means to believe in your country in a way that we can all support each other and not compete with each other and take sides and alienate others because of the color of their skin or the group they're in.